I was born in a T-state and the letter shape and put myself in color from the electrical signals I made. Okay, patterns. I Interesting. Okay, so I suppose we can try to take inspiration from that. The kind of like widening of this. So like most of the time when I do like going up a scale, I do every single note. I don't know what I'm trying to explain. Where are we in? We're in G major. Okay. I don't know. Ah, hmm. Hello, Wag. What's Hello, I'm just making music. Um, what about what's good with you? Okay. I want to take inspiration from this piece, but I do not know how. So I noticed that it's a mix of different, so like there's like some 16th notes, I think is what they're called, um, and some longer notes that are like, what? Hmm. I don't want to just copy it. Yeah, I'm trying to make music, um, music production specifically. Um, well, I take my hobby very seriously to the point where I don't have fun, but I suppose it's just for fun. Um, but it's just a personal project, if that makes sense. Thank you. Um, I don't know what to do. Um, I feel a bit paralyzed. Um, oh, shucks, I don't know. Interesting. So what I noticed is that it doesn't entirely skip to one. Oh, I don't play the piano. Um, I I actually struggle a lot. I don't know any songs. I used to know stuff like the Nutcracker when I was like, I don't know, like 10 years old, but that's been too long. But I noticed that it includes a lot of accidentals within the composition of this one, which is really cool. And I should strive to not just stick to the major because 7 notes is not enough, in my opinion. That's why we have 12 notes. Yeah, I don't play any instruments. Um, I only produce music, which is different, I think. I've been told. Major chord. That's one. Two. Oh, how about we shift it to two and make that a minor chord? I should pull up that music theory video that I was watching. Music theory.
It's just a bit more simple to say which chords are major and which chords are minor. In the same way, if you come from a minor tonality, let's
Is it like a sad song or a rock song? I should really decide that. I'm just trying to like learn basic chords and melodies. Um, instead of focusing on like genre, because like I feel like that's a little too advanced for me.
say A minor to take the relative of C major, so it's all the white keys again. Then the A minor chord could become an A major, the B diminished could become a B minor, the C major chord could become a C sharp minor, which is noted sharp 3, and the C became a C sharp. The D minor could become a D major, the E minor could become an E major, the F
Thank you.
major chord could become an F sharp minor, which is noted sharp 6 because the F became an F sharp, and then the G major could become a G sharp diminished, and the 7th degree is noted sharp 7 with a little O, which is diminished, as the G became a G sharp. Note as well that these sharp 6 and sharp 7 are also possible in the melodic minor scale, as the melodic A minor scale also have a F sharp and a G sharp in it, but because the C stays natural, the sharp 6 would be diminished in this case. So replacing a chord by another chord is called a substitution, and you can replace a chord with its equivalence of the parallels.
I think I've tried to do that before. So I should really how about we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Ah! 6, 4. That sounded a lot like 4, where's 5? I just pressed like the same thing 5 times to go to another one, and it sounds so good. It sounds good. Press the same thing 5 times. I mean, it could. Maybe I just got unlucky there. Far away. Yeah, I figured. That's how little I know about music theory. What's this? Oh. Rah! Let me think. I feel like my chords have gotten more basic as a result of learning music theory, because like I stick to the Roman numerals of like loud, quiet, loud, loud, middle, quiet. Are you referring to the chords? Um, let's extend this for. Oh, okay. Let's just duplicate this. Maybe lift this by like 4. It's just like when we go somewhere, there's always a piano, so I just play it. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. We can just always try a new pattern.
Tonality, but you can also do that with any modes. So let's say you're in C major, you could replace the E chord of the C major scale by the E chord of the scale of C Dorian or C Phrygian, for example. But you can also make other types of substitutions, and it all comes back to the authentic cadence again. You know, when a 5th degree resolves to a 1st degree, I said you could make this 5th degree chord a dominant 7th chord to emphasize the tension between the 5 and the 1. But you could also alter this 5th degree in several other ways. You can make it a diminished 7th chord, for example, which will bring a new flavor to your chord progression. So in C major, the
Oh,
authentic
okay.
cadence would go from G7 to C. The notes that build the G7th chord are G, B, D, and F. If you make it a G diminished 7th chord, it will become G, B flat, D flat, and F flat, which is the note E on the keyboard. So there you are using the note B flat and D flat that are not in the C major scale. But you could also make these 5th degree chords an augmented chord. So in this case, the G augmented chord would be made of G, B, and D sharp. And there you're adding a D sharp that is not in the C major scale. A third way of altering the 5th degree chord would be to use a tritonic substitution.
I don't,
Tritonic means
these words are
fifth.
so advanced. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's just I want to like learn something that I can apply immediately, and like it feels like, shifting chords is like useful, but like I barely know. I don't remember where. I do appreciate this tutorial though. It's been pretty helpful. Okay. Rah!
Which was a forbidden interval in the Middle Age, as it is very dissonant. It was even called the devil's interval, just to give you an idea. Anyway, so tritonic substitution is used a lot in jazz, for example. Basically, you replace the dominant 7th chord of your 5th degree
I do
by the
not like the
dominant
background
7th
music in
chord
this
a
video.
tritone away, so 3 tones higher or lower. So in C major, you can replace the G7 chord by a D flat 7 chord. If you come 3 tones up or down from G, you'll fall on a D flat in both ways. So the D flat 7th chord would be made of D flat, F, A flat, and C flat, which is the same note of B on the keyboard. So this chord would use the notes D flat and A flat that are not in the C major scale. This tritonic
Interesting.
substitution works particularly well when you use the full authentic cadence 2-5-1, as it will become 2 flat 2 1, allowing your bass to do a chromatic descent that will sound amazing. If the authentic cadence is the equivalent of a full stop in a sentence, then these substitutions give you a lot more option to finish your musical sentences. So all these accidentals can be a good way to add different flavor to your chord progressions. This is the 12th episode of Music Theory in 5 minutes, and we will see 6 special chords and chord progression that in special contexts can wear special names. Number 1, the Napolitan sixth. We kinda saw it already in the previous episode about substitutions. It is more or less the same thing that the tritonic substitution. When you are making an authentic cadence, which is a progression that
When do we learn melodies? Voice. Oh well. Where were we? That is like, oh, it's because each beat I was doing it too large. Okay. Um, let's pull up Zankyo no Hana and try to emulate it. Let's try to make an instrument, or we already have one, don't we? Oh, there it is. It's like, yes, the analog pad. Um, why is it so low though? Oh, because I turned the volume really low. Maybe white noise? Oh, oh my God. Why though? Uh, I don't like it. What is in it? No, that is not. Okay. Um, where's that? Sorry, there's like a. Interesting. Okay. Let's have the pad always be active. I want there to be like fluctuations. How can I? Uh, oh, effects. Yes. Distortion. Hello. Um, I don't know what any of these effects do though. Maybe I should follow that sound design tutorial that I found. Um, Maybe turn up the reverb. Yeah, that felt like it did nothing. We'll experiment with that later. Hello, monkey. I hope you're still not having a fever or whatever. Hmm. Sorry, my foot is like, what is the word? Um, there's like, it, it's like blood running, lack of blood, something, I don't know. Blood flow, something about blood flow. I don't know what to do. I should try to make music for my short film. Sorry. Is that a one? Roll the dice. Ah, even I in stream, odd I in stream. Rah, it's even. Sorry. I don't know. Okay, that's my song for the day. But I should work on it for like an hour. Like an hour a day is a really good practice. So I should hmm, let's make a new pattern. What did I do for the first pattern? Oh, that's fine. How about E major? Duh. What I wish I had perfect pitch or whatever it's called, where you can like tell what the note is just by humming it or whatever. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, stream is just that's interesting. What if I experiment with the panning? Oh, that sounds bad. Um, that sounds like really, it's like all in your left ear, all in your left and right ear. So further. Sorry, there's like dust on my keyboard. Why stream keep disconnecting? Stream keep disconnecting. Oh wait, I'm not crediting music. Sorry. What is that song called? Human Sadness? Yeah. I really would like to emulate this song, but I don't know. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. It's like all black keys. Oh, I don't know. I have to do this for 13 more minutes. I have to do this for 13 more minutes and hopefully create a song process. Do, 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 do. Shift enter. Wonder what that does. Jumps off the desk and my head shatters in 2 million pieces. Da, 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 da.
World comprised of nothing but myself.
I don't feel, I don't. I just like choked on my. Okay.
Because there's no one to mourn but me. Stars lost in the fever dream. Living in an abandoned house. Closet light, getting out of it. In my sleep I dream about once.
Oh, what did I just do? Wait, what the heck? Oh, roll mute note. Okay. Give it a good old college try, Twa.
Getting out of it. I don't feel getting out of it. Getting out of sleep once more. I don't feel like getting out of it. It's sad. I wanna touch someone else. Touch, 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 touch.
Okay. That's it. No, wait. I just want to listen to it one more time. Yeah, no, that doesn't deserve to be exported. Okay.